Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying the content that we're putting out here on the channel. Sure, hit that like and subscribe button down below if you guys have yet to do so. So I'm out here once again venturing in the GLEN area down here in Maryland, and I'm checking out this store called Games and Stuff. It once had an original spotting, which I'll show you guys where that will be at towards the end of the video. But they just got a new lease of a new building. So let's go check it out. So yeah, I'm inside of Games and Stuff, and of course, whenever you go into a place of business, if you ever do a video, if you're on YouTube, make sure you talk to management or anybody in management to get permission to do something like this. But this store, guys, you got to check this out. This store is gigantic compared to the last location that they were at, which was, I want to say, roughly half the size of this store. But they have a tremendous amount of board games, card games, strategy guides for the games and such. Let's go ahead and check out some of the stuff over here. We'll work our way on the other side of the store. Now, for those of you who are into role-playing games, if you like to make games as well, they have a bunch of books over here, especially for Dungeons and Dragons. If you are heavy into Dungeons and Dragons, they seem to have like starter kits for different expansions of the game. They got books that give backstory into how you play the game, player handbook, master guide. We even got stuff for Warhammer. Warhammer is so big too. We got stuff for Warhammer, and it looks like we got some Conan up here. Wow, Sea of Thieves. I didn't think Sea of Thieves had a game out. Wow. Well, video game wise, but I didn't think they did role-playing game like that. We got Rune Quest, Crypt of the Devil Lich. Looking at The Witcher here, I would say this book probably goes for about $50. They got books upon books of whatever you're looking for when it comes to role-playing. Got even coming down here, you got stuff for Power Rangers. It's not a bad price for that, $50, but that's a starter kit for the Power Rangers game. And you got G.I. Joe, probably about the same too. And of course, moving on down, you got starter kits for more games that are role-playing. They're even making games on Alien. Isn't that pretty cool? $50, that's not a bad price for that. So they'll pretty much turn anything into a role-playing game if they haven't done any video games at all yet. But not only do we have strategy books on role-playing games, we also have some board games as well. Oh god, remember Thunderbolt Island? God, I think that's like an old 90s game too. Thunderbolt Island, Fireball Island. Or at least they had something similar to that back in the day. Now remember when I said the store you gotta have is a bang for your buck, right? This is the board game for Bloodborne. Video game came out on PlayStation 4, right? It's a big role-playing game, guys. Are you willing to fork out $110 for it? Yes, so if you want to play some really good board games, RPG games like that, you got to bring your wallet in and kiss your money goodbye, guys. We got Fallout right here. I imagine Fallout's got to be about $70 to $80 right there. Yeah, just when you thought it was just Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, he also got Marvel stuff as well. They do Marvel card games, Marvel sleeves. Look at this, Marvel Zombies. That's an insane game right there. All the expansions for this game alone. Like, I can't even tell you how much the game is. Ooh. I guess that's being turned right back around. Sorry, it's not within my budget. But I'm pretty sure somebody out there enjoys Marvel just as much. Oh, wow. There's an actual, is it a game? Playset for the Iron Maiden the band. I wonder how much this is. I might end up capping that before I leave. Now we're at the back of the store. We got all kind of books back here. Still expanding on the lore of a lot of these RPG games. I see Shadowrun. I see, oh look, Cyberpunk. Twilight Saga. Oh my god. Oh, Twilight 2013. I read that wrong. I thought it said Twilight Saga. I was saying, no, they better not have a book in here on the Twilight movies. Star Wars. You got a bunch of D&D stuff. Magic items if you're into Magic the Gathering. Even some of these obscure games and puzzles back here. If you're into puzzles, they got puzzle boards that you can put them on. Keep them together. That's pretty nifty. If you guys are into puzzle games, look at this stuff here. It's a Jacob's Ladder, Honey High Box. These are like the puzzle games sort of that you see on like Facebook and TikTok, where they try to figure out, you know, figure the puzzles out. Here's something you never thought you'd come across, guys. Taco Bell, the party game. Wow. Do they have a card for unlimited diarrhea? Just when you guys thought there wasn't enough Monopoly in your life, it was a Monopoly with Danny DeVito on it. Shark Week. No, they don't have a Monopoly, Britney Spears. Oh my god. They can keep it for 45 bucks. We got Bob Ross. I see Yellowstone. Disney villains, what's that? Yeah, super villains. Indiana Jones. Trust me, you might find something what you're looking for when you come in this store, guys. Squishmallows Monopoly. AC/DC. That's insane. You won't see this stuff at Walmart. They even got some more of your traditional board games, Scrabble, Yahtzee. Never play Sequence. Hey, for the Halloween season, guys, there's a Ouija board. I might have to grab one, do a video on it again. Some classic card games. Plenty of variations of Clue. Even in the center of the store, guys, if you come to visit it, they got several games set up so you can test them out, try them. This one's called Fit to Print. I guess even with the instruction book, it explains how to play it. So if you got 3 other friends that join you, you could probably figure out one of these games here. This one over here is Boop. This is perfect for the Halloween season, guys. Taking a look on the other side of the store, everybody. This is a lot of Warhammer stuff. Warhammer is just beyond the novels and the video game. And not only that, you got figures and paints. Paint your figures for. So if you are heavy into D&D, Warhammer, or whatever, this is your place to be. Even up along the wall, it looks like we got a lot of tools and stuff. Yeah, so like I said, guys, this is a gamer and a nerd's. This is a dream come true. Like I said, if you guys are into hardcore role-playing games, if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer, all kind of stuff, this is definitely the place for you guys to be. Almost kind of forgot this section, guys, here. Classic Dungeons and Dragons, but also, anybody remembers these things? Tiger Electronics. I gotta show one more classic thing for you guys. I just saw this. Speak and Spell. Classic Simon, Plasma Ball. And they're still putting out inventory, guys, so yeah, there's a lot more to come with this store. This is where it's at, guys, right here. You guys can see in there, it's a vast gaming room setup. You guys like Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, all kind of games. They got many tables set up. It's a little bit more bigger than when their last location was. So if you guys are into Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, you guys got a sneak peek at the back room. This is where gaming events happen. So guys, that was a heck of a walk in there at Games and Stuff, guys. It's massively big. Like I said, their last location, it was maybe half the size that this building is, and it's a big building. It used to be a grocery store, I believe, back in the about 10-15 years ago. But yeah, they got a nice big building. I hope they stay over here for a while. You guys got a tour of the back room, which is the actual gaming room itself. So if you guys are into playing any of those role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, stuff like that, they do have tournaments. They do tournaments. So if you want to check out their Facebook, or the website for that notion. I'll put them down in the description section for you guys below. And even one of the managers in here, she was a really nice lady. I was talking to her for a few minutes, and she said they're even looking into doing private rooms. So if you want to rent a private room for a private group of friends to play a game of up to 8 or 10 people, they do have that. They're getting everything situated, so give them some time. They're still putting stuff out. They got a lot of inventory. There is a lot of stuff going into this store. I also picked up one thing while I was in there too, guys. When I was in the mug section, I picked up a mug for Mel. She loves Jurassic Park, and she loves coffee mugs too. But, you know, what is that? You can't see that, can you? 19 bucks. It's not too bad. I mean, cups are usually less than that, but I figure, you know, it's Jurassic Park. It's a mug. She loves it, so I'm surprised at that when I get home. Anyway, guys, I'm heading out of here. Hope you guys love the video content that we're putting out, especially the Gettysburg stuff coming soon. So, guys, hit that like, subscribe button down below. Catch you in the next one.